Welcome back to the Stretford Saffas. Ladies, gentlemen, scousers, whoever might be watching, we've got a special match preview for you today. The boys are in Oslo, Norway, taking on Ollie's hometown team, Kristiansund, or however the hell you fucking pronounce it.
Right, guys, welcome to Stretford Saffas. This is the preview. Manchester United in a friendly against Kristiansund. Who knows who they are? Ollie knows who they are. We're going to Norway. We're going to Ollie's homeland. Saul, what do you have to add?
Yeah, we're off to Ollie's homeland. Still not sure how to pronounce this team's name, but get used to it. We're going to be traveling to countries and teams that we've never heard of this season in the Europa League. So, the team, guys. So this is the first of many. Enjoy.
Let's embrace it. Right, guys. So the first topic we're going to talk about is Mason Greenwood. Saul, Stretford Singer, Stretford Saul, whatever we call you. Do you think Mason Greenwood should be given the opportunity to play as a number 9? Because we've seen him play on the right wing in this pre-season, but throughout his academy time, he has played as a central forward. So what do you think about that?
So firstly, I think he does need to be given a chance to see what he can do in that number 9 role, as it looks like Lukaku is leaving. Some more cryptic tweets and Instagram posts with his agent. And it doesn't seem like Ed's going to be capable to sign a midfielder, a centre-back and an attacker. And it seems as if the money from Lukaku is going to be spent on other areas anyways. So by the looks of things, we know Rashford's going to be the number 9, Ollie's number 9. Then we've got Martial has played there, but we need another option because there's going to be times where they're both unavailable. So I think Greenwood definitely needs to see what he can do. Physically, he might not be up to it, but he does need to be. We do need to see what he's good at, where we need to work on him. So I think he should be given a chance in this match in particular, just to see what he's like in the number 9 role.
Fair enough. Yeah, I completely agree. I think, listen, we've seen Rashford play down the middle, obviously for the last few seasons over numerous occasions, especially under Ollie. We know what Martial can do down the middle. He's had his opportunities there under Louis van Gaal and now under Ollie. During this pre-season, he's been playing down the middle. So I think it's important that, we know what those guys can do. Yes, they need to be more consistent, but we know what they're made of. I think this is the kind of game, second last game of the pre-season. Not a great side, with all due respect. I think Mason Greenwood could go score a couple of goals up front. That is his position at the end of the day, and just make a claim for himself. So I definitely can't argue with what you said. He's got all the traits. He's got the ability. Go put him in his natural position. Give him even if it's 45 minutes, 60 minutes. Give him a go up front. So cool. We agree on that. Right. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to do a little predicted 11s. What we want to see, because I think it's quite hard to predict what we're going to see at this stage. So Stretford, Saul, who do you want to see in your starting 11?
So I'd like to see like a relatively close to full strength, like a lot of the guys that you would like to start haven't played that much. Not all of them have played that much throughout the preseason. If you look at De Gea, he had an illness. So I'd like to see De Gea starting goals. Shaw, left back, Lindelof and Tuanzebe for me at centre back. I'd really like to give Tuanzebe more time just to get up to speed, because at the way we're going, he is going to be needed at some stage in the season. Then Wan-Bissaka, just keep him going at right back. Get used to the pressures of playing for United, different environments, different teams. In the midfield, I'd go 4-2-3-1. I'm liking the look of Scott, McTominay and Pogba.
Yeah.
Both in that role, because Scott seems to be hanging back a little bit, allowing Pogba to still have a bit more freedom. I'd go on the left. I would play Martial. Centre attacking mid, I would see Jesse Lingard. I would just toss up between Angel Gomez and Jesse Lingard, but I think just Angel Gomez isn't really going to likely be featuring much in the early stages of the season, so rather get Jesse more game time. I would like to see what Chong can do on the right wing, because that position to me is a bit open still. And up front, I'd love to give Greenwood a start just to see what he's able to do in that number 9 role.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, listen, going through that 11, it's pretty similar to what I would like to see. I think I back 4, completely agree with you. Obviously, Big Dave and net, Wan-Bissaka at right back, been so impressive so far. keep him going. Centre halves, we know what Smalling, Jones, Rochel can do. I think Lindelof and Twanzebe definitely deserve a shout together, so I'd play them at centre half. Left back, Luke Shaw, agree with that. And then, 4-2-3-1. It seems like the formation Ollie wants to play, so I agree with that. Scott McTominay and Pogba sitting. I think as a number 10, I'm going to go slightly different. I think we know what Jesse can do, and I think he's very important for Ollie in the system. He's pressing, but I think Angel deserves a chance. I think the last game especially was very impressive. Play him as a number 10. That's his position. Give him a chance. I think out of the opposition, this is the weakest we probably going to have faced throughout the preseason. So play Angel down the middle. Behind the forward. On the right, I also play Tahith Chong. I agree with that. Deserves a chance. Natural position. Yeah. Let him have a go. That position is up for grabs, like you said. On the left, I'm going to go Dan James. I think I want to just see a bit more of him there. I think he's pressing from the front. He's been excellent in preseason. Lacks a bit of quality in the final third, but I would stick with Dan James on the left. And up front, I'm actually going to continue with Martial. I think Martial, for me, has been slightly more impressive than Rashford over the preseason. Looks a bit sharper. Finishing looks a bit better. Pressing from the front. I'd actually start with Martial. That'll be my starting 11.
Yeah. So I'm not opposed to it. It's just like, to me, I just think we've seen what James is about on the left, and now we just need to more assurances what the other option on the left in Martial can do. From a point of view, we know what he's about attacking. There's no questions there. I'm saying in terms of what his work rate will be like.
No, that's true.
I'm happy with the other, but pretty steady choices between both of us.
Yeah, both strong sides. Right. Now we're going to do a little discussion on the opposition. Singer, I know you watch them on a weekly basis. Kristiansund, what can you tell us about them?
They were established in 2003, so basically all of the Stretford Saffas are older than them, and we've But besides that, they got a stadium of 4.5K just above.
Oh, that's massive.
I really key player can't tell you, worst player can't tell you either. All I know is that Ollie Solskjaer was
done your research, bud.
Nah, I don't even think they'll come up on Wikipedia.
Lacking on the job. We need Stretford Cherno to give us some insight. No, but to be honest, I can't argue with that. I've got no flipping idea who this team is. And we all know a lot about football, and we've never heard of them. So hopefully it's just a good run out for the boys. No idea what to think about them. Hopefully they do give us a stern test, though, and it's not an absolute walkover. 2 games to go until the start of the season. We want to at least get some competitive edge there. So, not much to say.
I think it's big for game time and just to carry on getting match up. But I think the real big...
And for confidence.
Will be against AC Milan, because that's a week before we kick the season off. So there'll obviously
be
a lot of patience of who is likely to start the first game, and hopefully we will have a few new players. But that will be brought to you by Stretford Pincus if he ever decides. He'll give a chance to round up coming soon.
Definitely right. So just to end off, score prediction. Confident? What do you think?
I've never seen this opposition, but we've scored goals quite regularly throughout this preseason, and the defense has actually looked shaky at times, but the stats don't lie. They've done all right, actually. Yeah. So, thinking 4-0 United.
4-0. Fair enough, pretty optimistic. I'm going to go with a 9-0 victory. Mason Greenwood to score 5. Tahith Chong to score 4. Why not? Let's go slap them up.
And a De Gea.
Exactly. But that's us, guys, for our first match preview. Ollie, come on. We're going back to Norway. It should be a really fun game. Looking forward to watching it on MUTV. So, guys, thanks for tuning in Stretford Saffas, and we'll see you very shortly. Cheers.
Come on, you Reds. Yeah, for sure. Okay, fair.
Anyway, just throw this thing away.